Good morning, welcome back to the zombie apocalypse. Build 42, still unstable, still waiting for that little patch update. But yeah, we're on the way back to the Meadshire estate, as I mentioned. And we're gonna put the Akron project a little bit on the back burner. I don't think it's gonna be more than one, maybe 2 days clearing out that place, but it kinda, I'm intrigued by all the garages and all the other stuff there. Also bringing you in a little bit before we arrive there, because I wanted to just quickly catch up on our skills. So it finally happened. We are through all the reading, like everything we can read in terms of book. So we have read. You know, the only thing is that's not read is books we don't have, skills we don't care about. Well, first aid, it's the only one really. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, so I'm looking at it, and I was spending that day with the thunderstorm, like looking, okay, which skills can we reasonably level without me going crazy finding clay out in the wilderness. And yeah, I still want to do pottery and masonry and all that stuff, but man, that clay grind is getting to me. Kind of waiting for that patch update where clay should be way more abundant. I'm not really seeing good skills that are easy to level. Well, you know what? The ones that are easy to grind up right now are carving and napping, and those are the ones where we don't have the skill book. So while they're easy in terms of what you have to do, it just takes super long time. I think I did some napping. I made some large stone axe heads, 15, and that's 150 XP. I'm not doing that 5 more times. That seems kind of silly. So yeah, anyway, just that's also kind of my hope. I said we didn't spot any bookshelves so far in here. I hope this is not a continuous trend. Alright, so let's just... I think the smartest way to approach this whole place is to go to a corner here and then start pushing in one direction. And I think I'm gonna, for now, focus on only killing, right? Just clearing the zombies outside. And if we hear something inside, we dip into the place and clear the zombies from there too. And it depends also how big this is going out west. I was assuming that's not huge here, right? No? Oh, is that barricaded? That is barricaded, isn't it? Didn't see that last night. I swear. Not just here for yet another survival house. But if I had seen that, we would have come back here. Which we did. So maybe I said... I'm gonna wait for you to jump over the fence just to get an easy kill. Yes, I guess. Kinda nice how they really drip-fed themselves to me there. Honestly, remember my plan about just doing the outsides first? First of all, I didn't pick up that much food. Second of all, having a quick place where we can rest without any interruptions. And without any bad smell noodle here. Okay, the downside of... Well, there are bookshelves. They're completely empty, but there are bookshelves. The downside of looting the houses first is that I then, find something like that box of screws. I'm like, yeah, could probably use that. I don't want to carry it right now. Alright, anyway, at least we have this house secured and zombies inside, and we can use it to rest. That was basically my main... Well, secured. Secured is doing some heavy lifting there in that sentence. Like 10 minutes here. Yeah, wasn't even 10. Delivery truck with a bunch of whiskey bottles. Decent condition, no gas, but battery life remaining. Okay. And the key. I always feel like, the moment you get to mechanics 2, electrical 1, right, where you can hotwire cars, you suddenly have a very consistent way of finding keys in cars. Games like, yeah, congratulations, you don't need this anymore. The road's taking a turn over there. Going this way? Let's meet in the middle. Child's letter. What's that? It's a zombie on the outside. These random bushes that always catch me off guard. They're gonna rip through my clothing. One day they're just gonna rip my neck. That's a little bit of a party going on indoors, eh? I don't mind them bashing that in after the previous encounter with the garage door that wasn't not able to open. This freaked me out just now, hearing the sound from the south, from the east. There are 2 zombies in that garage, so I should be able to get that door open eventually. They did. They did. Good job. Bother getting up. Looks like we got one more friend coming in. Eventually, someday he'll make it. Yeah, still somebody inside. No, shoot, wait, schematic. I'm not even taking the unnamed schematics anymore. I don't think they do anything. We shall have some forearm armor. Okay. Action that guy, action that guy. Okay. Honey in the fireplace. Threatening letter. There are two bodies here. Hang on. Before I do my usual run upstairs, top floors are barricaded, or rather, usually have curtains on them. This is very claustrophobic. Ooh, pipe, half condition, draw dark. What a find! It's a shame that we find all these schematics that don't do anything. Filter. Oh no. Showing my battery. My flashlight. Have a rubber duck. What a find today here. May do a quick trip to the car, drop some of the gear off. I don't know. We're looking for weight. We have plenty of capacity. I think we also have plenty of beta blockers. We don't need Evaporated milk. We've got our milk in the backyard. Kind of miss the, you know, you have a kitchen cabinet with like guns and ammo and crap like that. Similar to that, but you know, still, this is the calibers. Club. Okay. I also really tend to take the long sticks. They've been the bane of our existence in the past. Let's leave it at this, and we'll come back for like sticks and crop. Sticks and tools. Once we have cleared the streets, and we can pull the car around. I'm surprised how many are outside there. Let me actually check on the map. Interesting. It's not really anything outside there. I'm not sure why there are so many zombies just on the fields. You know, I guess they thought nice day for a walk. Oh, I didn't even see you there on the door. What's with the boxes? Somebody just moving in? We have a basement in the back. I mean, for somebody who just moved in, there's already stuff in the kitchen shelves. Yeah, I wanted to clear, but and not loot. I'm just curious. Oh, you're just a hoarder? Concrete powder. Now, I've seen my good old friend Cheese going crazy about trying to find concrete powder for some sort of crafting recipe. So we're definitely gonna pick that up. This is really annoying though, that you can't open these garage doors. We might have to come back actually with our trailer. There's so much stuff in this neighborhood once we cleared it out. Do a big old loot gathering here. You want to attack? I just wanted to click to close the collapsed window there. Now, I said I didn't want to loot, and now I'm going back here. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not actually looting. I'm just investigating a basement. That's not looting, right? It's one of those. Two boxes of paint. Interesting. Very useless, but interesting. I guess it's useful if you're actually building your own stuff and need to paint your walls. Have a basement at this house. Alright, I think we'll... be bigger. Kind of thing. Bunch of tools. And the box has nothing. Alright. Anything on the ground here at the hay bales? No. Again, we'll return to every single house once we have the car nearby and or the trailer with us and do a big old looting around here. Basement there. This house seems to be looted, you know. Trash on the ground, books on the dryer. And by the way, this doesn't work, you know, if your mom comes over and says, hey, why is there so much trash on the ground in your place? And you're like, no, I was looted. Not very believable. Only works in the apocalypse. And hopefully you're not living there. That's something, you know, sacks. I like sacks because you can rip sacks. And then you can also cut a head sack. No, the thing is you can then... Is that waitful? There are pigs in there. Well fed, thirsty, agitated. I've heard stories about people, you know, releasing animals from trailer and then getting attacked by those animals. That being said, do I dare to say it? Our butcher hook at home hasn't seen some action in a while. So yeah, about the sex. So I was looking, by the way, you can change this from the list to like this kind of menu, which I feel kind of makes it a little bit more easy to see. So you can rip a sack, which gives you burlap pieces, and burlap pieces for tailoring is like the thing you can then use to craft a dress or long johns. Right, we have plenty of shears, needles, yeah. It's the tools we have. So it's really just if we can get burlap pieces, which you can get from a sack. The question is, does actually even that already give us tailoring XP? Absolutely not. I get one whole piece. It's kind of, though, I gotta say, with level 0 tailoring, and you know, the first thing we can do to level up is get a dress, make a dress, sew a dress. Feels not like a tailoring 0 kind of activity. Making 4, mechanics 5. Really? Like, those are the books you have here? It's not there for a looted house. There's still a lot of stuff on the shelves. Someone is in the kitchen, banging on the back door. Oh, from the outside. Or here, a dish towel. Pickle. I'll take a pickle. Zombie sounds from the left, and it's the guy behind the fence. This one hit. It's already 20 past 8. That's crazy. Now, I'm kind of wondering, in an effort to save some time here, if I just retreat to the survivor house and spend the night there. So I don't have to jump back and forth. The garage door is smacked in, so it's not really the safest place. Any of the places here really safe. Whole neighborhood had 1 car. Single car in the whole neighborhood. Okay. It's starting to get dark here rather fast. Let me consider this mostly clear. Ah, there's still banging in that house. So, one thing I mentioned initially with the skills now being fully read up on all the skills is, it kind of means my usual late night activity of read a book until we get tired, until it's like 2 AM and I can sleep a reasonable amount of hours. Doesn't really work anymore. Because there's nothing left to read. There's more than 1 car, but I don't count crashed cars. They certainly tried all to get out of the neighborhood and ran into each other. It's the bad drivers community. Really shouldn't be fighting this many zombies with my exhaustion levels. I say as I walk up straight to the next zombie to fight him. Ah, oh, crap. Ah, that's not what I intended. There's two of you guys up here. Okay, let's go for a little bit of a walk. I heard these fences here are really nice this time of the year. So, inside that house. I might just leave my car running overnight. I have plenty of fuel. That keeps those zombies over there busy. Now, this is just a single zombie that, as far as I can hear. And we all know, and still true as far as I can tell, that a single zombie can't smash in a door. What's that? Two zombies up here, right? Okay. I don't normally do this, but I kind of like the idea in the new builds. No, you're not doing it? Oops. Okay, don't chuck out. Why is there a little piglet running around? You know what? I'm not even gonna question this game anymore. I'm gonna just stay in the corpse free room. So you can normally chuck zombies out of the window. I'm not sure why he wasn't doing it. Probably because of that chair in front of the window getting in the way of the animation or something like that. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just gonna turn off the light. Hang on. Turn the light on again. You have a pillow here? No. Yes, it doesn't matter where I click. Fast forward. Track 1. Sleep. The shift key in case something is next to my bed when I wake up. Not that I would see it. Oh yeah. Fair point. What's the deal with you? Well fed, not thirsty. Agitated. Baby can't find its mama. Oh. Poor little thing. Also sounds like definitely not my problem. No, this can seem a little bit heartless, but I already mentioned I can't take care of all the animals out there. There's just so many. Barely take care of myself. Or my character. Are you still alive? But you're the one making that sound. I do not like the layout of this house at all. Right. Actually, check upstairs first. It didn't scare me at all. Keep your silly jump scare sounds for yourself. I was totally expecting a zombie inside there because he didn't make any sounds. We should also grab some more sheets for various crafting purposes. Again, we never thorough loot run, loot comp through once the area is zombie clear. That is a very weird house layout. This garage opens. Am I already out again here? Did I leave you on for too long? Yes. Alright, so time to... How do I get... Do I get the battery guaranteed with dismantling, or should I... Let's play it safe. Also, apparently there's a couple rats in the basement. Alright, so I'm gonna place the radio. Open the radio interface. Right-click the battery to remove it. Shine it into my flashlight. Still disassemble the radio. With a hammer, yes. Bang it with a hammer. That's what electrical skill 3 looks like. Oh, let's... Not necessarily worth the condition on my X I needed to open up this door. Moving on. Have some breakfast cereal. Can I afford cereal? 83 going down, okay. Are you the one who was making noise all through the night? It's closed, fair enough. It's okay, the front's open. I'm here to help. You know what? We'll take in the radio as a backup battery. Surprisingly much light in here. Just really want to make sure that all these houses are pretty much empty, so that we can be a little bit more reckless when we're doing the actual looting. That note, it's probably smarter to actually go through the main building first, potentially getting a residence key or two. Then I don't have to bash in the basement door. Draft, well, that's pointless, but I'm still taking it. What's that? I have a heavy duty battery. Shit. Did I just hear a zombie? Also, about that residence key. I was promised a residence key. Please deliver. This tiniest little cubicle. Where would you put your bookshelf? In like that. Here's zombie breathing. The zombie's like, yes, that's me. You heard me. I'm assuming in the laundry room there. There's the key. Why? Wash day? Oh, yeah, I wanted to do that. Taking that shortcut downstairs. Absolutely intentional. What a pro move looks like. Okay, there's another basement there we haven't checked yet. But I also feel like I should be clearing up my car. It gets too late again. mean, this is a really nice estate, all in all. Like, as I said, multiplayer base. You know, everybody in the group gets their own house. I get this house. Seems only fair. The only thing missing is like a well or a pump or something, a lake for fishing. Where in the world are you? You're making a lot of sound for somebody who can't find a way out of a garage. Copper scrap. First time I see that. You just come over here. Just checking. Anyone behind these houses here? There's one dude in the corner. There. You're behind the fence, aren't you? Like, this is always this situation where the whole thing becomes treacherous, because you think, ah, yeah, this area is clear now. And then there is that one straggler that somehow finally made his way through a window, walking through the streets, hiding behind a single tree. Still gotta be on your toes. And on your ears, mostly. You're coming the long way or not? Alright. No, you're not. Make up your mind. Yeah. This is... let's just fight out here in the open. Yes. No, she's jumping. There's a gate there, so it's not 100% secure then all the way around. You of course have the front entrance. That was always clear that that's not secure, but this is also a vulnerability. Did you just walk through that gate, or am I just... Well, look what I found. Okay, I don't actually want to hang out here too much, because I don't want to attract zombies that then decide to smash in that gate. Ice cream freezer. Wait, is that bookshelf here? Oh, salt. Yeah, no, it's my favorite book. Not even sure why I bother with the flashlight sometimes. Okay. Can we just pick this one up? It's maybe not worth it. Okay, what's on the other side? Fireplace. What's in this thing? Right, I'd say this is all mostly zombie-free now. At least on the outside, maybe there's a little guy banging here or there inside. Kind of want to check out the houses that have basements here. So this one. And we do the thing where we check for keys. Somebody's trying to come out of the basement. I think we very rarely had zombies in the basement. Gonna be so many items that we're gonna bring out of this. Definitely think we gotta load up the truck today, bring stuff home, and then come back with the trailer and probably load that up again. Okay, you meshed that in, so you're not alone. Ah, that the rat count as a second entity? Like zombies can't smash in doors, right? On their own, not pre-placed doors. Maybe I was close enough to count as the second person. I don't know. So I kind of like getting one of these freezers for the base. So yeah, I'm not picking up anything right now, but we're gonna go through every single house, every single room again. Or rather, I will do that probably mostly off camera. This place is gonna get ransacked. We're not gonna have a, yeah, you found a masonry chisel before, but you didn't pick it up situation again. Keys here. Like that fireplaces now have loot. It's a whole new realization now for me. It's like, you probably should check them. I'm not even sure if this is supposed to be looted with all the stuff on the ground, or more like people were evacuating and gathering their stuff and trying to get out. Okay, hang on. High priority loot items. Come with me. Oh, heavy is that thing. 5? You don't look like a 5. Where's the door to this? Interesting, slightly different layouts of these houses. Just enough to keep you guessing. Or maybe it's just me. Oh, cooler. Ooh. Little gym here. Now, there's something to be said. If I can't read at night before going to bed, I could just, you know, get in some exercise equipment, do some exercises to actually get the strength up. Or we could just eat some chips. Tough decisions. I don't know what the right answer is right now. I think there's one more basement I wanna explore here. The next house over. Did not have one, but I think the next one is over. Also, not gonna do the whole, oh, find the residential key thing. I think the zombie's inside though, not on the basement door. I don't know. I didn't see the door move, so it kind of sounded more like up here. That's a little bit too far away from that basement, from the sound source. That they have the two bookshelves in each of these bedrooms, and so far they've all been a total bust. Fancy. Jane. Yeah, little gaming den. I like it. I approve. Okay, I think we've checked out all the basements at least. Most of the houses. It's not in here. Sounds like there's a zombie inside though. That chrome sink. Fill it out. Yeah, that's a ton of loot here. I'm not sure what to say. It's like especially all these little things, like, you know, steel bars, steel pipes, like even all the other stuff we have 1,000 of with the new furnace and being able to smelt metal objects into usable metal to use later on. I feel like if I'm not picking up literally everything, I'm leaving stuff behind. Then again, we can always come back for more metal objects. I don't think that's gonna be the priority, but there's easily like 10 more claw hammers in here, which are basically our primary weapon at this point. So here's what's gonna happen. I've got 40 capacity on this car. I'm gonna start probably in the corner there and go through all the houses, loot stuff up, bring it back to base, come back with, maybe with the trailer, maybe just with the step van, because let's be honest, that has more capacity, and I'm not actually sure if the trailer is gonna be that good, because trailer kind of sucks. The towing physics, I'm not my big fan, and juggling around these crashed cars and the lanterns that jump out at you, it's gonna be annoying. I have to check. The thing is also that the trailer we have only has a, I think that was a trailer we found in a crash scene, so it's gonna have crap condition, 8 bursted tire on the way, which is not very good. But yeah, so I might spend a day or two literally looting up this place, and I'm not gonna sort it back in at our base. I'm gonna leave it all in cars, so I'm gonna drive with different cars, I guess, and then give you a quick overview of what we pulled out of this place afterwards. But for now, we're gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. Bit of a long episode today. I'll see you next time.